This video makes me a little sad to make. I like starting strength a lot, but I just can't recover fast enough to do it right anymore. For the past month, I am lucky if I get one complete starting strength workout in. Starting strength did get me strong. I went from a 140-pound squat to 415. I went from a 185-pound deadlift to 450. A 95-pound overhead press to 225. My body weight went from 185 to 218 pounds. So, I am pleased with what I have accomplished with starting strength, but it is time to pronounce myself as graduated from novice and move to training as an intermediate. I've been looking at 3 programs to move to. The first was Alexander Bromley's Bullmastiff. I like Bromley a lot, but I want a bigger bench, and multiple people who ran Bullmastiff told me that they didn't grow their bench while on it. The second program that I looked at was the Texas method. The Texas method is similar to starting strength, so it seems like the obvious choice, but ultimately I chose Jim Wendler's 531 boring but big program because I like to go heavy, and it seems to have more recovery time built into it with a 1-rep max lift at 90% every 4 weeks. That seems fun to me. And Alan Thrall from Untamed Strength said he used it for a long time back in the day. So there you have it. The boring big aspect just adds some volume work on accessory lifts for keeping growth going. This is my first day in this program. I'm using Boost Camp to calculate the weights, and essentially my big lift was overhead press, and it was light, but the third set was AMRAP, or as many reps as possible, and I got 175 for 9. I think those 4 extra reps will cause the weight to adjust up next week, but I'm not quite sure. I got to read the book yet, and I haven't gotten it. So I should have done overhead press at 50% of the the training max weight, and instead I chose to do incline bench press, but I still got a lot of repetitions. I think my first couple sets were like 12 or 15, and then I got a 15 and a 20 and another 20, and then I think a 12 after that. So I got plenty of volume in, and afterwards my chest and my front delts were pretty sore. So I don't hate the way that this turned out, but I think I probably next week will just do a little whoopsie there. Next week I'll probably just do overhead press at the lighter weight and just see how that feels. I do like hitting like heavy amounts of volume. So I'm actually gonna stop this and see how. So, yep, that's the end of that. So then we're going to move on to the pull-ups. Now, this is a kind of a bummer for me because the prescription is 5 sets of 10 reps weighted, and I couldn't do any sets without having the band and actually finishing 10 reps. And in the past, I actually could get 14 to 16 reps for 5 sets, no problem. So I haven't done pull-ups consistently lately, so it looks like I got to build up, and that's what I'm doing. So, see, some of these reps are even pretty crappy. Not even getting all the way up, but it is nice. My wife made me that shirt. For Christmas, she made me a couple of them, and it says, watch me, I don't remember what it says, something, watch me something, watch me way, but I don't remember what the first thing, watch me lift, watch me way. But the nice thing about it is that when I do pull-ups and I have the video behind me, all my bumps and crevices stick out, so I like that. And that is the kind of the point of the Boring But Big program. It's a strength program primarily, but it has enough volume so I can also grow the muscles. My body weight, going from being up around 220 right now. I got a little bit more room to grow, I think, before I start cutting. So adding arms onto it, now that was something I saw, like Boring But Big Beefcake, but I just added 2 sets of biceps and 2 sets of triceps supersetted, and I'm assuming that's the same thing on the next workout too, so there's 2 days rest in between. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my schedule on this is going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Saturday and Sunday, and that's a 4-day week program. Rather than doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like most people do apparently, I think this will be a little bit easier for my schedule. And then all I did was I only recorded one of these sets because it's kind of boring to watch somebody do rope pushdowns. I think I probably will use a straight bar next time, just because I think it'll be it works just as fine, and I don't have to bend over quite as much. My pulley thing is a little bit shorter than I'd like it to be. So anyways, that's me switching from starting strength to Jim Wendler's Boring But Big 5v1. Thanks for watching.